YouTube, it's Truth Collins signing into this piece. I'm coming to you guys with a live first-hand testimony. I gotta testify. Now, as you guys know, if you're following my videos, I had a situation that happened over the weekend where I went out to a club with a friend, came out, found my window shattered, her purse was stolen, got all kind of fever from the police station. Just was a hot mess. It was drama. Now, let me get to my reward. Today, my Lord showed up, showed out. The devil had come to destroy. He flipped it, turned it around. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. As I stated, my window was broken over the weekend. Monday, I woke up and I called a few companies to get quotes to get the window replaced. Got quoted 2 different quotes, and I ended up going with one of the companies, and I had made arrangements later in the week to stop by and drop a deposit off to get the window added, because I work 2 jobs. I don't have like a lot of time to move around, so I had to wait till later in the week to stop by and drop the deposit off. I had no doubt in my mind that the window was going to get fixed, because like I said, I serve an awesome God, and He gonna make things happen. And I was thinking to myself that Monday when I got those quotes, on Friday I had just mailed off some money because I had ordered a laptop. And I'm like, if I would have known that, I would have saved that money. But I didn't know then, and I wanted to treat myself because I had some extra money. So I ordered the laptop. Well, today I woke up with a confirmation. The company, the person I got the laptop from, they had, called me and let me know that, hey, we received your money and your laptop is in the mail. It'll be there shortly. And I'm like, okay, I was feeling good about that. Well, anyway, I went to work. And I work at a casino resort. My mother works there as well. And at the resort that I work at, we normally have quarterly meetings where the company sets a day to the side. They have like a morning meeting and an evening meeting. And they basically tell you about all the changes that's happening. And for all the employees that get good comment cards or anyone that had went above and beyond duty, they usually recognize them and give them a little gift. But also at the company I work at, they normally when you walk into the meeting, they give you a ticket. And at the end of the meeting, they call a ticket number. And if you have that number, you have the option to pick a friend and you walk to the front and get gifts. And the gifts are like all kind of gift cards. Some are cash. Well, sitting in the meeting, my mom's number got called. And of course, she took me up as her friend. And it was a $150 gift certificate to the spa. I was so happy. I was like, yeah. And I was just like thinking to myself a couple of weeks ago, I'm like, I want to get my hair cut in layers and I want a pedicure. So I'm definitely going to use that gift certificate for that. So moving on, I got back to my seat and the general manager, he started to close the meeting. And he was like, before I close, I want to pull another number for the grand prize. But with the grand prize, it's only going to be one winner. If you have that ticket, you come and claim the prize. You can't bring a friend. He called the number. And it was my ticket. I had just sat down from claiming the gift with my mom. And I'm like, not paying attention to him closing the meeting because I was just so happy to get the gift certificate. I forgot what he said the package consists of. So, of course, I jumped up and I went up there to claim my prize. And I'm so thankful. That package consisted of $100 cash, $100 Walmart card, and a $30 iTunes card. So today, I got $380 worth of gifts. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. I'm so full with gratitude. I was just sitting there thinking earlier to myself, I'm like, I got to get this window replaced because I can't drive around too long with this bag on my window. And like I said, I had made an appointment for later that week to go to the company and drop the deposit off. It was some money that I had to the side because I needed to get a new vacuum cleaner. My vacuum cleaner had stopped picking up. It was kind of old. And I wanted to get a new microwave because my microwave, it still worked, but it's seen better days. And I wanted to get those 2 things. And I was like, well, the money that I have for that, I'm going to have to get this window fixed. So vacuum cleaner and microwave just going to have to wait. It ain't waiting no longer. The Lord blessed me with the gifts to get it. The $150 spa, I'm going to get my hair done in a pedicure and whatever other services I can get with this $150. The $100 cash is going towards my window. The $100 gift certificate to Walmart, I'm going to be using to go on that vacuum cleaner and that microwave. And for this, that $30 iTunes cards is going to be used on that laptop that's on the way to download music. I am so grateful. I'm so thankful. Sometimes it feel like your road can get so hard. I know for me, like I work 2 jobs to make ends meet. And even sometimes working those 2 jobs, it feel like I can't get those ends to meet. But I keep going. I keep making things happen. Because on the road of life, it's an endurance test. It's filled with many potholes. It's filled with many obstacles. But I know if you stay obedient to the Lord and you keep going, you stay prayed up, you know, you accept him in your heart, you accept him in your soul, and you give him the praise and honor that he deserves, that road is filled with so many rewards. And today is just one of the testimonies that I have in my life. You know, the Lord has opened up so many doors for me. So many doors that I thought just was closed. It just wasn't able to be reopened. He opened them for me. So many things that I feel that has been taken from my grasp, but it's just that he opened my hands up for bigger things. And when I got those prizes and I got back to my office, I called my friend and I wanted to tell her, I wanted to say, T, look, you know, look the gifts I got today. I want to share it with her, because when the Lord moves in my life, I'm not afraid to tell the world. And I wanted to tell her. And while I was on the phone with her, she said, truth, she said, I meant to call you. She said, I got a call on yesterday from the police force that my wallet was found. She said, I sure wish I can get those other items that was in my purse. She said, but I'm thankful to have that wallet. And at that point, I was like, really? Like, I didn't know that, you know, she said she had been planning to call me, but I ended up calling her first with my blessing. And then she went to tell me about her blessing, about her wallet being discovered. And we just sat there and talked, and we was like, you know what? Whoever did that, you know, that act, you know, and broke the one that took her purse, I'm like, I said, they gonna need it more than we'll ever need it. And I remember being at the police station early that Sunday morning. I was waiting on the cops, and a dispatcher was out there. You know, she was giving me her apologies, and she was trying to explain. And I'm like, ma'am, look, I work in customer service. I know that it ain't your fault that the police are tardy. You know, it's not your fault that they don't have enough units in the area. I said, but I'm going to close this out. I want to go home. I said, here's my voluntary statements. And she was like, well, let me radio my supervisor. And she radioed her supervisor. And he said, you know, just tell them to leave their statements and they can pick up a report tomorrow. And I'm like, he not even going to come and look at my damages and all this and all that. And I remember telling the dispatcher, I said, you know what? I said, thank you for your help. I said, I'm going home because I'm tired and I'm going to get on my knees and work this out. And after I made the video that I posted about the garbage police officers on that early that Sunday morning, I prayed. I laid down in bed and I prayed. I didn't get on my knees, and normally I like to get on my knees and pray because I was taught growing up that's the proper way to pray. But I was kind of tired, and I laid in bed and I just confessed to the Lord, and I just was like, Lord, you know, have your way. You know, just have your way in this situation. You know my finances. You know my heart's desire. Just make a way. And on Monday when I called and got the quotes, you know, it was quoted for like $140, and another company gave me $145, and it wasn't really a lot of money, but it's money if you don't have it. So at that point, I didn't have no doubt that I was going to get the window fixed. I just was going to have to use the money that I had planned on using for something else. But today, less than 72 hours, like that incident happened Sunday morning at 2 a.m. And at 4 o'clock Tuesday, I got these gifts. I'm thankful, and I had to share it with you guys. And I'm going to sign out. I'm going to close out because I'm just so overwhelmed at this point. But I had to come and share with you guys what the Lord has done for me and what he continuously do in my life every day. He don't leave me. Bye. Thank y'all for listening.